What if villains actually won? Imagine Gotham under Joker's reign, a city where madness rules and only chaos prevails. Joker wins. Gotham is a playground of anarchy, and the last laugh belongs to him. What if Joker never lost? Gotham, ruled by insanity, would be his masterpiece. Joker turned Gotham into his canvas painting with chaos and terror. In a world where Joker reigns, trust is dead, and only deception thrives. What happens when Gotham's greatest criminal mastermind wins? Anarchy becomes law. Joker doesn't just laugh at Gotham's chaos, he embraces it, ruling from the shadows. Victory for Joker means madness as the only order. Imagine a city where laughter is the weapon. Gotham under Joker's control. A world where every smile hides a sinister secret. With Joker victorious, Gotham's heart beats to the rhythm of madness. Would you survive? What if Thanos' snap was permanent? Half the universe gone, a new order begins. The Mad Titan wins. The universe bends to his will. Peace at a terrible price. Thanos' victory means a galaxy forever altered, where balance is paid in blood. Thanos' snap is more than an event, it's the dawn of a new era, ruled by the strong. In Thanos' universe, survival isn't a gift, it's a privilege for the worthy. Thanos succeeds, and the universe reshapes itself to fit his vision of peace. Thanos wipes out half of everything, but his vision of balance changes everything. When Thanos wins, the universe falls into quiet subjugation. No war, no hope, just peace. Thanos' victory means the universe is divided, half is gone, but balance reigns. Thanos' snap leaves a broken world where survival depends on adapting to his vision. Darth Vader crushed the rebellion, and the galaxy bows to the dark side. What if Darth Vader's empire never fell? The galaxy, forever enslaved to the dark side. The rebellion lost. Darth Vader stands triumphant, ruling the galaxy with an iron fist. Darth Vader's empire is built on fear, with no hope to overthrow it. Under Vader's rule, peace comes at the cost of freedom, and every whisper is a rebellion. Vader rules the galaxy. His empire, fueled by power, stifles any chance for hope. When Vader wins, the galaxy trembles under his dark control. No rebellion, no resistance. Darth Vader's empire is a dark order where rebellion is silenced and peace is enforced. Under Vader, the galaxy learns that true peace comes at the cost of freedom. Victory for Vader means an end to the rebellion and a future filled with darkness. Imagine a world where Lex Luthor rules through wealth and power, bending the world to his will. Luthor wins. The world is his, reshaped by corporate greed and ruthlessness. Under Luthor's rule, the planet thrives on his ambition. Wealth and control his true legacy. Luthor's empire grows, crushing any who dare challenge his corporate dominion. In Luthor's world, freedom is a commodity only the rich can afford. Luthor rules with cold calculation. A world of order, but at what cost? Under Luthor's rule, the rich thrive, and the poor are forced to bow to his corporate empire. Luthor's world is one of calculated control, where ambition and ruthlessness set the rules. Luthor's victory means a new world order, power, money, and control above all else. Imagine living in Luthor's world, where the powerful decide who thrives and who falls. Magneto's world is ruled by mutants, where Homo sapiens are mere bystanders. Magneto wins. Mutant kind reigns supreme, while humanity becomes second-class citizens. In Magneto's world, the mutants rule, and humans must bow to their superior genes. Magneto's vision of supremacy forces humanity into a new world order, where mutants thrive. What happens when mutants are in charge? Magneto's world is unforgiving to humans. Under Magneto's reign, society is split, mutants on top, humans below. Magneto's victory creates a world where only the strong survive, the mutants lead. Magneto envisions a world of power, where humans must fight to keep up with the mutants. Mutant kind has conquered. Magneto's dream of a superior race becomes humanity's nightmare. In Magneto's world, mutants are kings, and humans are forced to accept their place beneath them. What if Loki won? A world where trickery is the currency, and deception reigns. Loki's victory means a reality where illusions are truth, and truth is malleable. Under Loki's rule, chaos and mischief are the laws of the land, and no one is safe from his tricks. Loki manipulates the world, using his charm to control kingdoms and deceive allies. In Loki's world, what's real? A master of deception, Loki rules with wit and lies. Loki's rule means nothing is as it seems. Truth bends to his will, and reality shifts like smoke. Loki's victory means a world of secrets, lies, and alliances that shift like shadows. Loki's mastery of deception creates a world where trust is a rare commodity. Under Loki's rule, nothing is permanent. The world twists and turns under his mischievous hands. Loki wins and the world becomes his stage, where the greatest illusion is reality itself. What if Palpatine ruled forever? The galaxy becomes a dictatorship of fear and manipulation. Under Palpatine's reign, peace means control, and the Senate is nothing but a puppet show. Palpatine wins. The Empire flourishes, but freedom dies. Palpatine's empire brings order, but at the cost of personal freedom and galactic unity. Under Palpatine's rule, the galaxy is controlled by the Sith, and no one dares defy them. Palpatine's victory is a universe of silent order by fear, peace by force. Palpatine crushed the Jedi, and the galaxy falls into the cold embrace of the Empire. In Palpatine's world, dissent is crushed, and power flows from the dark side of the Force. What if Palpatine ruled for eternity? A galaxy governed by the Sith, with no hope for freedom. Palpatine's empire means a universe where fear is the greatest weapon. Dr. Doom takes over, a world of absolute control, with no room for rebellion. Dr. Doom's victory brings order, but it's a cold, ruthless order that crushed hope. What if Doom ruled the world? A society where science and power are in his hands, and nothing escapes his grasp. In Dr. Doom's world, freedom is a myth, and control is the only truth. Dr. Doom's empire is a world of absolute power, with no space for mercy or weakness. What happens when Doom is in charge? A world where his will shapes the very fabric of reality. Dr. Doom rules with precision and power, no dissent, no chaos, only complete order. In Doom's world, the people are no more than pawns in his grand design for power. Dr. Doom envisions a world where his rule brings peace, but at the expense of freedom. When Dr. Doom wins, society bends to his unyielding vision, and there's no place for rebellion. Imagine a world where the Dark Phoenix rules, and nothing is left untouched by its fiery power. The Dark Phoenix rises an unstoppable force, reshaping the world with fiery rage. What if the Dark Phoenix won? A world burned and reborn in its chaotic wake. The Phoenix's victory means a world of destruction and creation, constantly in flux. Under the Dark Phoenix's rule, nothing survives unchanged. Everything is either burned or remade. What if the Phoenix destroyed everything, leaving only what it deems worthy to rise again? The Phoenix's victory means ultimate power, but at the cost of everything you once knew. A world ruled by the Dark Phoenix is one of constant chaos and fiery rebirth. When the Dark Phoenix wins, the world is both destroyed and reborn over and over. The Dark Phoenix reshapes reality, leaving a world where only the strongest can survive its fire. What if villains never lost? A world where power is everything and survival is a game. In a world where villains win, freedom becomes a currency, and only the strong thrive. Victory for villains means a world shaped by ruthless ambition, where only the cunning survive. Imagine a world where fear rules, and victory means control over every aspect of life. Villains winning means the world is divided into the powerful and the powerless. Who will you be? When villains rise, hope becomes a distant memory, and only the strong dictate fate. What if the villain's rule was unchallenged? A world where power and control dominate every decision. In a world where villains reign, mercy is weak, and might is the ultimate law. What happens when villains triumph? A world governed by fear, power, and ruthless efficiency. Villains rule, and the world adapts where rebellion is futile, and survival is the ultimate prize.